Hey, thanks for stopping by Mystic Messages. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm sorry I was away for a few days. I was guided to take a few days off, and there weren't any messages coming through, so I decided to wait. And this morning I was guided, and I understand why. Okay, this message won't be for everyone, and as always, they are timeless, so they will be received in divine timing for those who need to hear them. Okay, with that being said, I also like to remind everyone that YouTube is the only platform that I'm using currently. So if you happen to find me on another platform or asking you for donations of any kind, please know that isn't me. Okay, so let's get into this. Today's message from Source is for, it's a twofold message, so it's for a few individuals here. Okay, and you'll know this will apply to you because there is something that you have been considering or you have been guided to consider concerning a relationship. Okay, this could be either a friendship, a job situation, or a family situation. Okay, so this is for a few people out there. Okay, Source wants you to know what you've been feeling, the tiredness, the anxiety that you've been feeling around these people are warning signs for you to move on from them. So this is a message uh, you know, enlightening you to what is going on, and it's also confirming that your feelings are accurate. Okay, some of you with the familial situation are dealing with a narcissistic parent. I specifically get mother here, okay? And mother who's trying to make you feel guilty, trying to make you feel less than, trying to make you feel like you're unable to move on. They have manipulating you to keeping you in their presence to do what they want, okay? Usually they use crocodile tears. And that's what I feel this mother is doing to one is to a son, another is to a daughter, okay? I'm getting the initial E, R, Q, J, L, M. Okay, so these might be significant to some people. Some of you may be born in the month of October, March, February, May, June, January. Okay, so let's get back to this parental figure. I'm feeling that this is a mother who is trying to make her daughter or son feel as if though they cannot move on and live their own life. Okay, this person has been interfering in every single part of your life, every single part of your existence, preventing you from moving forward by making you feel like you are incapable of doing things. Okay, this is a nudge from source. Okay, enlightening the situation to you and helping you to see the reality for what it is, even though it hurts and it's painful. Okay, it's meant for you to see to give you the opportunity to move on. This is your time to move on, and this is basically the theme with the entire reading. This is time for everyone to move on. You have been given the signals, you have been given the warnings. This is now your opportunity. This is your go. This is what you've been asking for. Okay, so if you were having any feelings of doubt, no longer doubt yourself. Move yourself on from the situation. Okay, again, it's your choice. You have free will. Do as you like. These are suggestions, they're not commands. Okay, however, whichever way you decide to go, just please know that there's a consequence for either direction. Okay, good things can happen if you leave, things will get progressively worse if you stay. So the choice is yours to do it as you see fit. Okay, it is your life and you do have free will. Okay, I'm not here to force anyone to do anything. This is just guidance that is coming through. Now, for the second part of the reading, this applies to a group of people. Okay, you are currently dealing with. I'm getting some type of either a. It sounds strange. It feels like a cult, a church. It's something very hierarchical, and it's being run by two individuals. Okay, two individuals are running this. They are a married couple. These two individuals both exhibit narcissistic and sociopathic tendencies. Okay, they put on a good front. They enlist other people to do their will. Okay, they manipulate you into believing that they're your friend when they're only using you. Okay, and what they're doing, unfortunately, is they're causing you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, things that are incorrect, things that you're not aware of because they've lied to you. Okay, they lied to you because of their own jealousies and insecurities. Okay, and they led you to believe that certain individuals were bad and needed to be punished. So they enlisted you, okay, if you're part of this group, okay, to do their bidding. And I have to let you understand whatever you're doing, if you get caught, okay, both in the spiritual and the three-dimensional world, there's going to be severe consequences. Okay, unfortunately, you may have not have been aware, so God is giving you the awareness now. Okay, it doesn't mean you didn't have free will to participate in this, but it's best for you to move away from the situation now before things get progressively worse for you, because these two leaders, I feel, are going to drag everyone down. And when the shit hits the fan, they're going to blame all of you. Okay, and then they're going to run and pretend to be innocent as usual, because this is what these people do. They're manipulative. They lie. Okay, they'll cheat, steal, do anything for money and attention. Okay, and you'll know who these people are because they need constant praise and attention. They constantly want to be in control of the situation. They want to control your life, the narrative, people in your life, and they try to keep you, okay, and I'm getting through means of fear. They're trying to make you fear that if you leave or if you think for yourself, that they will punish you in some way or get the group to turn against you. So, whoever this group is, it's time for you now to join forces against these two individuals and put them in their place to escape this, okay? So, Source is sending this to you today so that you can make this decision. Okay. Again, you also have free will. You could continue to stay in that situation and you'll reap the negative consequences of staying. Or you can take this message as your sign and your signal for you to leave, which you've been given many signs and signals. Okay. This is what Source is saying. Some of you have been given dreams. Others of you have heard things from other people, but you're having a feeling in the pit of your stomach that this situation is not cool and you need to get away from it. Okay, so this is actually to save you, because I also feel there's something illegal going on here. I don't know exactly what it is, but you're going to be dragged into the mess if you continue to associate with this group of people. I have this feeling also that this group works as a biological family. There's biological family members here that are involved, okay, that are all doing things that are not on the up and up. Okay, things that will and are coming out, and these things will be exposed. Okay, so these people who have thought that they've been getting away with things for years because of their position, they feel that they're powerful, both in the physical world and the spiritual world. This is here to let you know that they are not. These are two narcissistic individuals, and they will lie, cheat, and steal. They have a phony marriage that's nothing but a sham, okay, to make it appear as if though things are good. But I have a feeling that most of you know, and you have been shown, that the marriage that exists between these people is nothing but a marriage of convenience, because neither one of them wants the other. One is nothing but a cheater and a liar. The other one is nothing but a selfish, self-centered, a low self-esteem individual. Both of these people have low self-esteem, but this one more than the other. Okay, and they'll do anything to get their way or to keep. They'll spend any money that they have to. They will tell any lie that they have to bring anything and everyone down. And they're trying to place fear into these individuals connected to them with this group. Okay, to make you feel as if though if you go out on your own or you say anything, that they're going to come after you or cause the group to go after you. This is nothing but a lie to keep you paralyzed in fear. You have the strength to get out, okay? And some of you who have been in this group and have participated with these two individuals, okay, and you knew that it was wrong, you unfortunately are going to receive your karma as well as these two, okay? It's going to hit you, okay? It's going to happen, okay? Even if you didn't know, even unwillingly, now you know, okay? You're an adult. You can make your own free will choices. So whatever you do in this world, whatever energy you place out there, has to eventually come back to you, because that's the way universal spiritual law works. Okay? You put out negativity, negativity comes back. You put out positivity, positivity comes back. So again, you don't have to follow what I'm saying. Excuse me. This is just confirmation for you, for some of you. Some of you might find this surprising. That's why Source is giving you these bits of information as to who these two individuals are. So that way you're aware. Okay, I have a feeling that you sensed somehow that this was off, but yet you were fearful to remove yourself from the situation, because apparently these people seem to have some type of a clout, okay, or some type of connections. But believe me, all of that is being exposed, okay? So, Source wants you to stay strong. If you participated in this, take the karma that you got coming to you before you add anything else extra to it and move on from the situation freely. If you choose to stay, you are going to be taken down with these two individuals, and they're going to a very bad end. It's not going to end good. Okay. One of the individuals, well, both of them are very unhealthy physically. Okay, I have the feeling that these people are both heavy drinkers. They use heavy substance. There's a lot of indiscretional sexual activity, including using sex for spiritual practices. Okay, they dabble in black magic. They engage in necromancy. They're playing with things they don't know what they're playing with and what they brought upon themselves. And unfortunately, these people have a lot of demonic attachments with them. Okay, they're basically walking evil. Okay, they're walking evil. They don't have good intentions, not for you, not for others. Their only goal in life is to have money and success and fame, and that's all these two individuals care about, and neither one of them deserves any attention at all, in my opinion and in Source's opinion. Okay, but they're going to receive the negative attention. They are. They're going to finally get the attention that they always wanted, but it's not going to be in a good way. So it's best for you to, if you're involved, move yourself out of the situation. You have been given many signs, many signals. You have been warned repeatedly, and a lot of you did not pay attention to those warnings. This is the last warning. So again, do what you want. You could stay in this situation and continue to go forward and go down the rabbit hole with these people, or you could set yourself free now. If you decide to set yourself free now, ask Source for assistance, and they will send assistance to help guide you. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get a free pass, okay, because there is some energy that you have to make up for. Okay, and I also want to remind some of you, if any of you have kids and you really care about your kids, please know that that negativity that you've put out, okay, will pass down to the new generations. So you basically brought karma onto your children that they did nothing to deserve. Okay, so you have to think about that. A lot of us forget that. It's kind of like, debt after death, where a parent is left in debt and the kids have to pay off their credit cards. It's kind of like the same way. It works in the same way, but it's an energetic debt. Okay, so this is, please, like I said, take this as you want, but if you want, this is your opportunity to be set free. Okay, I wish everyone well. I wish everyone peace. I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope this message was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.